sing a happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. So, something different today. What we have here is basically an emergency lantern and alarm unit. This is from the tower where I do a bit of bell ringing, and we've got this which is supposed to be recharge every 2 months to prevent battery damage. Well, none of us can remember it being charged and it's not doing anything at the moment. So apparently one of the other fellows took it home and tried to charge it up, left it on charge for ages, and it still did virtually nothing. It's got the usual little power block here, which is supposed to give out 12 volts, positive centre, so negative on the outside and positive centre, 12 volts DC at 400 milliamps, so it's a slow charge, this whole thing. And we've got the usual sort of connector at the end. So I suppose the first thing I will need to do is to see if there is actually any voltage coming out of this. So that's the first step. I'll just go and turn on the workshop power supply. Okay, we now have power. Right. So what I will do, I'll be out of shot, is plug this in up on the wall. Right, so I've now plugged in. So we should have 12 volts on here. On voltage DC. Make sure that's in shot, yeah. So negative to the outside, positive to the centre. Yeah, 14.4. And of course that's off load. So that's quite sure that's okay. Oh, I'm not sure about this. I haven't got any instructions or anything like that. It does say gives a number for tubes, batteries, bulbs, and it's got these sort of fluorescent tubes in it, so it's got to be fairly old. And the next stage, I suppose, is it's got open on here. I take it this cover comes off. Oh, it comes up. There's the battery in there, so maybe the next thing is to see whether I can get the battery out and see if it's got any charge on it. Looks like we've got normal crosshead screws on there. Let's try that. Everybody likes to see the screws being undone, but unfortunately it's going to be under my hand. There's only 2 screws by the looks of it. And what I will do is check whether there's any voltage at all on the battery and what type of battery it is. So that panel comes out. We have the battery terminals are accessible there, so I'll measure. I can't show this very easily, but there are battery terminals down in there, so we'll just stick the meter on there and see what we get. So the negative terminal's right down inside. Just millivolts on there. So it looks like the battery is completely dead. Will the battery just come out? That's the next thing. Looks like it might slide out. Ah, we got it. There we are. It's a sealed maintenance-free rechargeable battery. It's got a number there, 6 volts, 4 ampere hours. It's quite a heavy one. And I'm thinking that it's a small lead acid battery. In which case, at this point, I'll have to say I need to do some investigations and find out what sort of battery it is, if it's available, and I'll pass back to the owner how much the battery would cost. I could also test the thing to see if it actually works. I could get the bench supply and try that, and that might be worth doing, I suppose, because there's no point in going any further. I'm going to stop this video here and restart in a minute, because I'm going to go and get the bench supply, but for you this will be pretty much instantaneous. And magically bench supply appears. Right, so what I've done is I've connected up this bench supply. Oh, it's making a noise already. Now, I don't know how to stop it making a noise, that's the first thing. Ah, it's on the side here. Right, so we're going to be very careful here and not short the supply and not supply too much voltage to it. So that battery is 6 volts, so we'll set the supply to 6 volts and we'll see what happens.
Stop using TOMCAT.
Some sort of warning.
Stop using TOMCAT.
Sounds like stop using or something. Right, now I'll turn on the strip light. That's come on. The double strip light, yeah. So that does actually work. Tube's a bit old, but it's working.
Stop using TOMCAT.
So we've got a flashing orange light there. That noise, and I'm not sure what else should happen. Oh, we've got these lights at the front.
Stop using TOMCAT.
So we got a big light and a small one. I think it's saying stop using, clear the track. I think that's what it's saying. We haven't got a track, we've got some bells. I think really basic idea is that we would use this to help people get out if it was dark and there was a power cut or anything like that. But it does seem, yes, it does seem to do things. We've got the horn and the orange light.
Stop using TOMCAT.
Warning message and a flashing orange light. We've got a high level or a low level fluorescent tubes. There we are. So that works. This one on the top works, so it all seems to be working. And the lights don't seem very bright, but I suppose in the dark they would be bright enough. And that's running on 6 volts, so it would work if it had a new battery. It is working, so I can at least give them that information. So that's it's working. It works with a battery if it had a battery. It's certainly working off of my power supply. Right, we'll turn that off, and I'm going to go away now and do some investigations. Try and find out what battery it is, whether you can still get them, how much they cost, and I can report back that it does work, but it does need a new battery. So I'm going away now to do my homework. So bye for now. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Sing a happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.